I believe corporations are very supportive of volunteering, especially in Fairfield County, because we are a community. There is a sense of community and that we're all in this together. The corporate involvement with organizations like Kids in Crisis, the United Way, and the many other wonderful organizations in our area really enables people to get the job done. So corporate involvement, corporate volunteering is a wonderful way to make sure that our community is getting its needs met through the wonderful professionals within the corporate buildings in downtown Stamford or Norwalk or here in Greenwich.
Genworth encourages its employees to volunteer for a couple of reasons. First, it's the right thing to do. There are a lot of people, through no fault of their own, that could use a helping hand, and we're in a position to help. But it's also the smart thing to do. Associates are extremely passionate about giving back to the communities, and it's really a good thing for the employer as well. So we benefit from team building and development of interpersonal skills from leaders and managers across the organization. The associates feel better about us. We use it in hiring, and we believe it helps in retention. And lastly, it's a lot of fun for a lot of people.
The most exciting project that I visually was able to see it and be a part of it when they were here, corporate project, was Genworth coming in. Genworth came in, these wonderful, wonderful volunteers, left their suits behind, left the corporate offices behind, came in to get their hands dirty, and boy, did we allow them to do that. They helped us do everything from painting our program for children newborn to 12, our crisis nursery house. They helped us by cleaning the basement, and to tell you that is a huge task. You take your basement and multiply it by 10, and that's our basement. They got their hands physically dirty building, creating, I should say, a garden in our backyard for vegetables and fruits that the children were able to really take all summer long and reap the benefits of, and really see what it's like to nurture something. If you don't water it, if you don't care for it, it doesn't survive. And a very important lesson for our children to learn.
When volunteers come here for the first time, one of the things that they often say to me is they're surprised at all the different things that we do at family centers. If it's a volunteer in our early childhood education program, they always tell me how tired they are after their first shift. They really enjoy what we do here, the programs we offer in the community, and they see too the impact that we have right in their own backyard, and I think it really makes them feel good. This year we did a great project with Genworth Financial. They helped us out in Stamford at our Palmers Hill location. They did a beautification project, and not only did that have an impact on the clients who come to family centers for services in the evenings, it also had a great impact on the staff. What a great thing for them to come into work the next day and to see beautiful plantings and new flowers. It made everybody feel good about coming to work, and it made them realize that there are people out in the community that really want to give back to us as an agency, and it's a nice partnership. We're very fortunate.
I consider this my life's work. I've been at the Volunteer Center for 21 years. I meet good people who want to help the community, and I love it. I love the way people come forward wanting to help their community. That's what most people say when they come to us. They say, it's time for me to give back. I'd like to give back to the community. The United Way is very important to the Volunteer Center. We were started 37 years ago by the Junior League in partnership with United Way. United Way gave us space in their building. They've actually given us bigger space as we grew, and that support was essential to this fledgling organization in 1973. For Stamford Volunteer Day this year, we had the nomination of Earl Tolliver. Earl Tolliver is 84 years old, but he started up My Second Closet at the Yearwood Center. He accepts used men's clothing, mostly work clothes, that he can distribute to people who come in and try things on. He shows them how to tie a tie. People think after they retire that they can't give back to the community, but look what Earl Tolliver is doing every day.
Real volunteerism for me commenced when I joined Deloitte, and it became an obvious understanding that your place in the community as a member of a firm like Deloitte can enhance the community by giving back to the community through your time, your money, and your ability to really assist many others. we really look to have a skills-based volunteerism, and that we try to use the intellectual capacity of our employees and our partners to engage in the community in a meaningful manner using those skills and knowledge.
My favorite United Way project that Deloitte has done would be our annual campaign, which we do every year nationally with the United Way. And this year and last year what we did is we launched a silent auction at our holiday party, and that was a huge success. It was a fun way for people to do their holiday shopping while still giving all the proceeds to the United Way. Volunteering is ingrained within our culture here at Deloitte. And it's something we do. One thing that we do that's huge is every year we do an Impact Day, which is our community outreach day, and it's done typically the first Friday of June every year. And that's where nationally all of our employees are out in the communities where they live and where they work, giving back to the communities that they work in. So it's definitely inbred in our culture, so it's definitely important, and we encourage people to volunteer their time, donate their money, and any other way that they can help local nonprofits. The characteristics I think volunteering develops is humility and perspective, and it also reminds myself really how blessed I am with what I have in my life, and that I'm able and willing to give some of what I have back to the community.